think I said tri-axle dump truck, but it's got 5 axles on it. There's the crane. You see those big feet and gussets on the bottom. You zoom in. And then gussets up top. Lifting lug in the center. Hey, good morning guys. My name's Gary, coming back to you with another video here from the Oldbarn Homestead. It is Friday morning. It's about 4 a.m. and another one of those allergy related non-sleep issues for me. So I was drinking some coffee, trying to get out here and get going because I couldn't sleep, so might as well get up and get work done. This is a busy week for me. You guys might have picked up the last maybe week and a half. I mentioned a few times that I didn't really have much stuff going on, and but like all of a sudden it just, you know, I had, I think it was 3 orders for these tables come in that you see back there behind me. And I've been cutting out all the parts for all those. And today I'll finish cutting that out and then hopefully get them all packaged up and shipped out. I had Gregory, who's one of the viewers on this channel, place an order for a flag. Really appreciate that. I have not got a chance to get that cut because I've been having all this other heavier plate on the table, but this weekend I'll get Gregory's flag cut out and then get it painted and get it ready to be shipped out sometime late, you know, mid to late next week. Takes a few days for those to cure up. Let's see, David's flag, I did get that shipped out, so he may get that by today, or it may be Monday or Tuesday before he gets it. So anyway, you probably saw right at the beginning of this video a little bit of footage from the Lone Star Body Systems, which is the company that they take the chassis for the dump trucks and the dump beds and put them together. They get all of their work from this company in Alabama called Ox Body, and they actually make the beds themselves, the big dump beds. They've got the light version and the heavy version. So got that job for the pins came in this week, and then they sent me over a bid request with some drawings that I looked at a little bit yesterday, and I was really struggling to try to focus on getting things done that I was trying to do here and figure out that drawing, because it was going to be a bit of a puzzle because of the way they had it laid out. And so I reached out to Perry over at eFormance, who also has a YouTube channel. I've linked his videos before. I'll put another link in the description, and shot the thing over to him because he's the guy's sharp. Now he is quick at getting stuff figured out, and just from that point of view, just a lot faster than I am. And I'm not saying that, you know, with enough time I couldn't sat down and figure it out, but what they didn't give me was a cut list, you know, and they wanted a bunch of parts cut out with no individual drawings, and you had to kind of look at 2 or 3 drawings or views of it to figure out the different dimensions. And it was mostly square tubing and plate, but again, I just didn't have an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 that it would have taken me to figure that out. So I kicked it over to Perry, and he's now officially on the payroll because I felt guilty about asking him to help, so I paid him some money to help me out with that. So that's good, you know. Got a virtual employee here now to help with things. Maybe there'll be some other little jobs like that he can help me with if he's interested in it. But you know, one of the things, I'll grab the camera and just kind of show you a couple things here. But one of the things that you know, I was going to make a more extended video on this topic, but one of the things that you see when you see people being successful at anything, I think people, the masses and normal people, think that all this stuff is easy, you know, like but if you look at the people that are very successful, like maybe people that are successful on YouTube, either their business that's on YouTube or their YouTube channel itself, and you're like, wow, how do they get that many subscribers? They don't even really do much. They just, I guarantee you there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't think about and that you don't know about. But the main thing that you see with people being successful at anything is really consistency in what they do. And I mean, how many times have we all said, I'm thinking about going on a diet, or I need to eat healthier, I need to, cut back on drinking or this or that. And we might do it a little bit, or we might, sort of talk about it, but the people that actually say it and then they actually do it, not just do it a little bit, but do it consistently at whatever it is they're trying to do. And that goes for dieting or working out or, relationships or whatever it is. If you work at it and do it consistently, you'll be successful. And that's just about anything you want to do. Now, are you going to be a superstar? Are you going to be, maybe not, but you will have some level of success. And I think that the number one reason that we fail at not finishing projects or, not accomplishing a given task or whatever, it's just the commitment and the consistency to be able to stick to it. And so what my commitment is to sticking to, I make daily videos on this vlog channel or this Oldbarn Homestead channel back in the summer, and I made them for 30 days in a row, and I just quit doing it, and because what happened was my views per video were going down, right? And that is going to happen because you'll sort of get a jump when you do something new, and then some people are just not going to watch every day. And these type of videos are not the kind of ones that go viral, or get a lot of people search results and that kind of thing, because they don't, they're not how-to videos, and it's a very unique niche audience that would watch a daily video of some, fat guy, old guy, gray-headed guy in a shop in Texas. It's not like Casey Neistat where millions of people a day would watch that, because it's just the market, the audience is just not there for it. So you say, well, I'm going to make daily videos, and I did do it for 30 days, which is what my commitment was, but then I stopped because the results weren't there. And I think that that's the trick, to any of this stuff, is to be consistent even though you're not getting the results, because like, for example, consistent use of titles or descriptions or whatever, and you guys have seen me doing all the clever titles and catchy things, but when you open the video it's a little bit different than that or whatever. Some of it is me just being myself and kind of trying to find humor in things and just goofing around. Some of it is definitely to get people to click on the videos, and I'm not trying to trick anybody. I still want this to be good content. I still want it to be meaningful, and I think it is, because every one of those videos that has the clever title, for the most part, they get a lot more views. And I'll show you an example. I'll tag it on the end. I'm going to bring up my YouTube channel and show you the last few videos and point out the ones that I have a funny picture on, or maybe some kind of clever title, versus just some random video that's with no clever title and no thumbnail that's meaningful. It's a noticeable difference. And I think what it is just the way that people watch YouTube. I get email notifications when people put up an upload, and I just scan through my emails and see who's uploaded videos and what topic it might be on. And I don't even open the email to look at the thumbnail to see if it's something I want to watch or not. I just look at the title, or if it's by a creator that I know I pretty much watch all their videos. Some people I don't. And there's some of you watching these videos that some of you watch every video, and some of you just catch one every now and then, and that's cool, because I'm the same way. But most people don't watch videos that way. They look at their feed, or their recommended, and they just kind of scan through all the uploads in a visual way, and they watch kind of, whatever sticks out kind of stands off the screen. So something that's bright, more catchy with text on it, because the text on the video title is kind of hard to read, but if you put bigger text on the thumbnail, people can kind of see more about what it is. And if that's an attractive looking thumbnail, people are going to click on it. Now the downside to that is, if you over time don't give enough meaningful content, you'll actually hurt your analytics and your results, because you'll get a lot of people click on the video and then quickly click off, which is almost worse than not having them click at all. In terms of a Google analytic thing, they are looking at watch time and engagement and how long people are stayed, and do people watch other videos after they watch the one that they clicked on. So if people click on it real quick and go, that's not what I wanted, and click off, well, then that hurts. You're gonna have that, you're gonna have some of that. But anyway, let me I'll click that on at the end. This is gonna be kind of a longer one. I may break it up into 2 parts. I don't know. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna break it up into 2 parts. So this will be the end of this one. You saw the other video at the beginning, and then from yesterday at the dump truck place, and then so I'm going to break this one apart and show you on part 2 of this video. So if you're watching this video, click the next one to see the updates. I was just going to show you